Getting that spring fever, y'all. We're this close to being able to go do a park chest day, full chest workout day, but there's still a little bit of snow and all that. Hopefully by tomorrow that's going to be cleared up so we can go do a plyometrics day. Basketball shit is supposed to be in the 40s today. It's getting close to there. I'm actually going to go on my walk after my workout. What a beautiful day. Look at all those blue skies. And of course, there's always got to be that one stupid cloud that somehow magically finds the sun, sticks on it like a fat guy around the rim. Why are you looking at me? I'm waiting for the sun to be nice. I just want that sun, man. I'm craving that sun, like just like juicy juice. I'm going to go enjoy that sun after this chest workout. And of course, now that we're getting to that, well, hopefully we hit that 6 reps today. But now that we're getting to that close range, and I can actually do some push-ups, and there's just no point for me even messing with bench right now, in my opinion. I mean, just all I need to do is just push-ups and work up until I'm doing like 15 to 20 sets of or reps of push-ups. Shit, you know, that's all I need to do. So again, supersetting them with knee push-ups, and then flies. With for triceps, we're gonna isolate triceps because we're nice and fresh. And if you're new to the channel or whatever, you've been here, you know that most of my tricep stuff has been like skull crushers with the barbell or whatever. So we're gonna do something a little different. But what I'm gonna do is this, because this works a different part of the tricep. So all the way the kickback thingies, I changed up my pre-workout. I cut out all the chemicals. Beta-alanine, citrulline, arginine, betaine, all that. But I'm just dropping all that for now. And I was going to show the pre-workout today, but I just spaced out. I'll show that for back. And because obviously we're not going to do pre-workout for tomorrow's plyometrics day. And honestly, I didn't really need that stuff. The main reason I even started using all the pre-workout is I liked the ritual of it, or you know what I mean? That, because whenever I'm inside my head, or I'm like, yeah, I don't really know that I want to work out or any of that, I take my pre-workout, and then boom, that starts the clock, and then it's just, you know, it's like kind of like stepping off the cliff, right? You're sitting there looking at jumping into a bit, you know, water doing a cliff dive, you know, and you're freaking out, but once you step over, there's no going back. So that's kind of like what the pre-workout is. So that's why I started it, but I don't need any of that because, like I said, the other stuff I take is plenty. And then obviously sometimes we just completely fast it, especially like on shoulders day because I got to work that night. So, but yeah, anyways, I'll show more of that on back day. Yeah, really feeling good. My knees, legs, all that. I mean, I would call them pleasantly sore. I don't even know if I'd almost call it sore. It's like, I know that I worked out, but I'm not even really sore. That was really cool being able to get as low as I got on those sissy squats. That was really cool. It's just escalating, man. It's popping off, and it feels really good because I've put more work in this last 4.5 or almost 5 months now than I have ever on anything. And on one hand, that's sad, but on the other hand, fuck it, because you know, it is what it is. You know what I mean? So we're here now, we're doing this now, and that's really all that matters. And I mean, I feel like a fucking 94 Ford Lightning that's been sitting in the garage for 20 years, you know, with 10,000 miles, and I'm just replacing some of the gaskets and the washers and the little rubber parts that start to degrade. The engine, transmission, all that's great. Just needs some new gaskets and seals and stuff, and that's what I'm doing. But I still got that nice pristine engine, transmission, and all that. And I feel amazing. I feel better than I ever did when I was younger, which is crazy. But yeah, so fucking A. Of course, we gotta do our kettlebell warm up first. I think I may do jumping jacks again too, because like a nice little superset. I mean, if we're working on plyometrics, that's microdosing jumping. So I like the idea of just doing even just one little set of jumping jacks every day. That's like running a gasser and then running a short sprint right after. Oh. All right. Can we get 6? Come on. Come on. Yes, you can. Come on, 7. Let's go. Woo. That's 2 weeks in a row. We increased our first rep max by 2. We went from 3 to 5, and then we just went from 5 to 7. Let's go. Hell yeah. Woo. Ah. Woo. That got my heart thumping though. Woo. Thought my heart was about to blow out of my chest. Holy shit. In a good way. Don't freak out. Let's go. Let's go. That's the second set. We still got more than our first set last week. Hell yeah. Whew. Whew. I forget what the math is for push-ups related to body weight. I think it's like 60 or 70%. I'll have to double check that. But whatever that is, I'm happy. Because it doesn't matter. Because it's just push-ups. And that's twice I've done more than last time. Getting stronger by the day, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Woo! Third set. We did just as many as we did last week on the first set. That's, man, let's go. Yeah, baby, that feels good. Okay. Whew. No. Not yet. That's okay. Whew. All right, y'all, what do you think? Only crush? Oh, I'm so kidding. Oh, God. Oh, fuck, what is wrong with me? Ow, bitch! That is 1000% a joke. I almost don't even know if I'm going to put that in there. Because the internet gets funny. Oh, that was kind of an organic funny moment. Oh my God. You know, I haven't tried it. For this one, I'm going to do a grunge set, knee push-ups. Yeah. So I'm going to give myself a little more rest. Then we're going to do some we're going to do a grunge set, knee push-ups. Okay. Here we go. How many can we do? Come on. Can we get 12? Come on. Come on. You dumbass, getting your hands all sweaty. Light work! Light work! Let's go! Oh, let's go! No hands, stand up, baby. Let's talk about these grunge sets for a minute, because I do them a lot. And I want to make sure I'm very clear like what's why, what, how, where, all that. What I am doing with those is I'm taking my 8 to 15 rep range and almost exclusively the last set, I'm pushing myself past that by manually activating my fight or flight response, creating a threat in my mind, and I throw myself into that fight or die thing, pump my body with adrenaline, and then I'm getting to pushing out more sets. Now, I don't know if you can do that if you've never been in an actual life or death situation. That's just something I figured out a long time ago that I could tap into that manually. So that's what I'm doing. I don't know how to explain it other than that. Again, the last back bicep workout was an exception where I just did almost every set was a grunge set, which is why I completely obliterated my CNS as much, if not more so, than the one time I did a heavy deadlift session at the gym. And that's why I definitely took those full 2-day rests. And the next shoulder day was just light Arnold presses, which actually I'm glad I did. But so you have to be careful with that when you're doing those. When you're tapping into that adrenaline system, you need to be careful. That governor is there for a reason, to keep you from ripping shit. But in a life or death situation, you have access to more of your muscle fibers than you normally do. That you can take that governor off. And it's an unconscious thing, but like with most unconscious shit, you can learn to control it. Your unconscious mind doesn't understand a grizzly bear, charging or being right by you, and in your head, if you do it right. Same thing, a bro or someone coming at you with a gun or a knife. That happening in real, and if you know how to do it in your mind, it's the same response. You can literally get your heart rate up to like 150 plus just using your mind. And so I'm not doing quite that. I'm not saying I'm that advanced at it, but I can get my shit to 120, 130 with just my mind. And I never applied that to lifting. It's just something I figured out a long time ago. I'm not going to go into why or anything. I have nothing to do with lifting, and that's not. I just want, so someone doesn't try this and hurt themselves. I want to make sure there's very clear rules that I stick with. Nothing under 6 rep range will I do that with, because that's when you can tear shit. And it's still even a little risky doing it the 8 to 15 rep, but I think if you're just starting, I would stick to like the 12 to 15 rep range. Just visualize a real scenario. If you have one in your life where you've been in real danger, visualize that or something like that, and then that kicks you into that mode. and you'll feel it. You'll feel the threshold break. I don't know how to explain other than that. And when you're giving out that threshold, you know what it feels like when you do this right. You just blow right through that. You don't even feel it. The next threshold comes, and that's you could probably push through. You can push through that one too, but I don't. I just push through that first threshold, and yeah. So just wanted to make sure that I really explained that in case someone wants to try those. I'm not suggesting anyone try anything. I'm just documenting what I do, why I do it, and why I do those grunge sets and the purpose behind them, and that's why. And I attribute to some of my explosive results to those grunge sets, which I don't think they're any. I haven't really looked into it too much, but I think that's kind of like a lot of what Mike Mincer did. He just did one single set of them. I'm doing my normal workout, and I do one at the end because I'm a noob, and I got newbie gain or newbie equity because I've got newbie equity and I've got fat boy equity. So I'm capitalizing that. 3 years from now, I probably will work out differently because then it's just kind of pointless to do that. With flies, I just go as deep as possible. It's only 35 pounds, so I know my body can handle it. Okay, about 95% as deep as possible. And on flies, I alternate between this grip and this grip. I don't know if it matters, but that's just what I naturally do. Because I feel it hits different parts of my pec, each grip. Oh, one other thing about grunge sets, I do them in strong base movements, and usually compound movements. Like I wouldn't do a grunge set with flies. You know, that's just dangerous. So, something that really stretches you out, just like sissy squats. That's why I won't do them with sissy squats. So, another clear distinction. You know, like you say, well, what are you doing with curls? But yeah, it's because I'm doing compound curls, where I'm recruiting my whole body. For explosive power, I'm not really isolating my biceps. hold this one. Oh, turn it. Oh yeah. Oh, oh, oh. I hope that's not dangerous because that fucking burns. Oh, okay. Woo! 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 Now that's some stretch, y'all. Damn. Whew. Oh, okay. Whew. Alright, we're just going to keep doing these with like 20-second rest in between sets. Because those felt good. Let's just burn these triceps out. One more. Whew. That sun is nice, but boy, that wind is biting this sweaty ass shirt. What a beautiful day. Look at all those blue skies. And of course, there's always gotta be that one stupid cloud that somehow magically finds the sun, sticks on it like a fat guy around the rim. Why are you looking at me?